try, wanna lie, wonder why, all I know is pain, all I feel is rain. How can I maintain with madness on my brain? I resort to my moving silence like you don't know what I style is. New York, the wildest, my dogs is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Right, we did it. What the you gon' do when we on you? Messing with the wrong crew. Don't know what we going through. I'ma have to show how easily we. Let me find out there's some more that's running with Joe. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle like a candle. Just cause I can't stand you. Put my on tapes like you think you. And you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Yo, it's y'all people crazy? I'll be swayzy. Stop acting like a baby. Mind your business, lady. Nosy people get it too. When you see me at you, you know I'm trying to get rid of you. Yeah, I know it's pitiful. That's how get down. Watch my make you kiss ground. Just for talking clown. Oh, you think it's funny? Then you don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. Whatever, dog, I'm hungry. I guess you know what that means. Come up off that green. Ravine. Don't make it a scene. Give a dog a bone. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam and he'll find his way home. Home of the brave. My home is the cave. And yo, I'm a to my home is the. I'ma pull papers. It's all about the papers. Caught the papers and now they wanna stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no.
The big dogs because 2K25 is just.
Open up shop. Oh, no. That's how Rough Riders roll. Man, look what you done started. Act written, you got it. Had it to the. Now you're dealing. Get at me, dog, that I rip. This one here I flip. No, when I kick, gonna be some slick. What was that look for when I walked in the door? Oh, you thought you was raw? Now you wishing you never saw me walk through that door with that. Now it's time for babe. Got the floor. Yeah, that another unsolved mystery. It's going down in history. They never did to me. Can't get to me. Got to make a move. Got a point to prove. Gotta make them groove. Got them all like ooh. So to the next time you hear this dog rhyme, try to keep your mind. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop.
Imaginándote de todo, preguntándole a Dios el por qué no me levanto tocándote. Aquí mirando el reloj que no para de dar vueltas como yo. Y ando por ahí en la ciudad, buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y el tocarte se volvió necesario. Y ando por ahí en la ciudad, buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y el tocarte se volvió necesario. Y ando bien loca.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. So Indiana wins the tip. Pass to Turner. Screen by Siakam. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Turner for 3. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Comiéndome las luces y todos los pares. Ey, tirando celulares. Ey, depresivo al care. Ey, buscando una chori. Que el corazón me repare. Mami, que me bese y me lo pare. Pero, ey, no hay una que a ti se compare. No, 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 no. No, no. Ey, y ando por ahí en la ciudad, buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y extrañarte se volvió mi diario.
Out of BC, we taking the sound to the world, you see. They don't really like me talking like the did. They hating on me cause I'm cruising in a bima, cruising in a bima,
Wake up in the morning and I cook up in the kitchen.
It's just around the corner. I'll see you all in...
I remember that chick I was kissing. Couldn't even get a number. Hated people that my envy. When I did with that baby in the VIP lounge. It's a young boy, fresh beast life. 703 star life. Me and my brothers with a chop life. Top notch models. All white shoes, them are off-white. Chats nonsense to me, I'ma go offline. Miami Beach chilling with the baddest chick. Take her to the west and I fly her to the south side. Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, Neck on my wrist, I see, small boy, but I'm icy, Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, Neck on my wrist, I see, them never see this kind thing. Yes, I'm a fresh young celebrity crush in my villa. Bottom to the top, then I took up for a ride. Cruising in the sunset, fast money, fast life. Haters wanna, why? Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, Neck on my wrist, I see, small boy, but I'm icy, Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, Neck on my wrist, I see, them never see this kind thing.
I'm the youngest doing this flight, and I ain't talking about essentials, man. Talking about the penthouse or the
all in the city.
what's up, y'all? I grab the sea bass with the chopsticks and hit it with a lime. Ain't no asking about my lady, you can bet that she's fine. She get better with time, yeah. The Maybach leather came in elephant's breath. It's kinda intoxicated by revenge. The suit in navy blue but chose the burgundy breast. AP fresh, my watch collection, the rest. Hearing lies if you ain't heard I'm the best. Me and Rema got the remedy to purge your distress.
Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, Neck on my wrist, I see, small boy, but I'm icy, Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, Neck on my wrist, I see, them never see this kind thing.
Fresh on, cruising in a bima. Fresh on, cruising in a bima. Fresh on, fresh
is amazing. No, don't, hey, don't fall, don't break, don't bend, don't fade, don't stop, don't hate, don't fall, don't wait, don't fall, don't break, don't bend, don't fade, don't stop, don't hate, don't fall, don't wait. That's why I can't. I don't like right now. Young and I'm getting right now. Young getting like how. Tell me no stop. Tell me no way. All my to the top. Some still upstate. Break it down behind the wall from the outside in. Taking time for all my dogs trying to ride on him. Stuck in my mind. I'm trying to find my sin. Trying to decide if I'm all in. The other day, and I decided it wasn't for me because I was the other day. I'm living this life that I wanna live. I'm ready to underlay. I jumped out the sky, I'm rest of my business. I landed at the top, I don't know where I'm in.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Philadelphia 76ers come in for this one. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Here's Lowry after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. Here's Harris. Good work there as it goes.
You know, Tobias Harris is a quality shooter with good size and ball skills, moves well without the ball. I mean, Harris is a real weapon in the pick and roll. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Lots of room. And Harris puts it in. Harris has got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Embiid with the steal. To the middle. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
That bucket in no time at all. McCollum's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And McCollum launches it from deep. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Maxey in the corner. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Ingram. Outside, Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Oubre, right side. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Pass to McCollum. Over Lowry. And the basket by McCollum. That's 7 points for C.J. McCollum.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Back to Williamson. There's the steal. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, that's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris there, keeping his composure and concentration, then converting while under pressure. Well done.
A free throw off from Harris. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Here's Payne.
22. Cameron Payne.
Healed bounce pass. Fader on the way. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the 76ers?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Pass to Hawkins. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
That's how you run the pick and roll. Maxey capping it off with the perfect pass.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you.
This guy is a flat-out pure scorer. Tyrese Maxey, major game.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The shot by Hawkins, no good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
Whether he's on or off.
You should have took your chance, but that moment gone. Can't give a problem, no problems, cause my shoulder's strong. I was just speaking my piece, I was just breaking the mold. I am not taking defeat, cause I done been in it before. I gave my enemy buckets, I know the victory's sweet. Ain't no way I'ma rush it, ain't going to 7, I sweet. On my bully, I'm on 10. On that court, I ain't got friends. Who is you, dog? I don't know. I don't break, I just bend. I be sliding in a groove, I don't teeter on no fence. I go stupid, I go dumb, like I ain't got no sense. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar. 0,
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now here's Williamson. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Herb Jones picks one up.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
And Mobley throws it down.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Shot's good by McCollum.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Allen. Back to Strus. Allen, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from Mitchell. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Now here's Garland. Outside Strus. Now Mitchell. To the wing on the left. The three. Valanciunas with a rebound. And it's Valanciunas with the ball for New Orleans. Jones from outside. And again, no good by New Orleans. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, here's Strus. Rejected by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas reads the play and snuffs it out. That's the kind of defense you need from the 5 spot.
Williamson misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's McCollum. They get it again. Second chance effort. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Three-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. And here's Strus outside. They still need this. The Pelicans pull it in.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
McCollum outside. Outside Jones. Tries again. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Back to Garland. .34 seconds left in the opening quarter. And another miss by Cleveland. The Pelicans trail. Williamson is doubled. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Pass to Allen. Valanciunas with a rebound. McCollum right side. And the Pelicans miss again. And so that's the end of the first quarter. And offensively, pretty stagnant. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 1. And the second quarter is on. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
I really like the attitude they displayed here early on.
They're working together so well, and there's a level of certainty that comes from trusting one another.
Pass to Zeller. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie. 18 feet out. Is rebounded by Okoro. The Cavaliers leading. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008-2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the Pelicans miss again.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Down low. Here's Morris. He's off on the layup. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. LeVert outside. Okoro on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Off target with the 3. To the paint. And that one's good. Ingram.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
Niang outside. Pass to Morris. Here's Okoro. Oh, blocked by Ingram. Morris can't hit. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Daniels. Yet to see a basket. That one drops for him.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Okoro. Inside. Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Williamson. Back to McCollum. Takes the 3. Kept alive. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 30 seconds left in the first half. Porter with it. Out to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Porter's shot is off. Williamson right side. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pelicans on top, up 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, PA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look how Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
Oh, the athleticism of Ingram. Exceptional at skying up for slams.
Left side, Garland. Back to Strus. From deep, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
To the inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 7-point New Orleans lead.
Well, efficient scoring in the post, just one of the reasons Valanciunas is out there.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Outside Ingram. Back to Jones. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Ingram on the wing. Now here's McCollum. Pass to Jones. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Will Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Pass to Ingram. Now Williamson. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Left side, Garland. Mobley outside. Here's Strus to stop the drought. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
No good on the second free throw. Grant, with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, B.A. And at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans. They haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
Ingram into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
He hits the second from the line.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
Here's Garland. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Garland's got his first points in this one.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Williamson. No good with a layup. The Cavs trailing. gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Back to Garland. Pass to Wade. It's stolen by Ingram. It's stolen. Here's Okoro. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here comes Cleveland. 4-point game. LeVert outside. Pass to Okoro. LeVert with the ball. Back to Porter. And he banks in the layup.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And here's Jones. Here's Hawkins. Uses the glass on the layup. Pass to Niang. Outside for Porter. Back to Niang. Now LeVert. Comes up empty down low. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
New Orleans calls timeout. To catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Jones. Got it.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Porter in the post. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. To the middle. Outside for Porter. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Niang. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates. Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Cleveland calls timeout. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Now Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Mobley with it. Covered by Williamson. They grab their own miss. Mobley, no good. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Pumping in on the layup.
And
And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. On the wing, Mitchell. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Strus. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Williamson. Outside for Ingram. Back to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Williamson with the bucket.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Back to Mobley. Allen, right side. Here's Strus. Off with the layup. And it's Pelicans ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Williamson for 3. Oh, another miss by Williamson. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
McCollum way outside. And the miss. And so the Pelicans take the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allen.
Hoy se parcha hasta las 6 de la mañana. Quiero que salgas de mi mente. Porque tú tienes cara que tienes la linda. Que los deja loco en chulo como Belinda. Menéame la chapa hasta que me rinda. Un igual la disco de... no me importa cuál es la hora ni cuál es tu signo. Si el DJ fuera pastor nos casábamos aquí mismo. Baby, con otro y conmigo no es lo mismo. Felcho, Bad Bunny, baby. Salió de Rosa al poblado. Ey, ey, estaba perdido y ahora anda en todos lados. Ey, ey, uno y el otro está. Ey, ey, hoy es el día por si no más. Ey, ey, wow. Mami bronceadita solita, lo de hoy no lo tienes que postear. No anda solita, anda con un par. Una paisita, she looks so fine. Tiene un chima y cara mejor. Negro el bolso, negro los halls. Estaba triste pero no hoy. Tiene no de hoy. Pero está encendida, prendida. Sale de noche y llega de día. Exótica, una beberría por vida.
When you were gone, I wasn't lonely. Could hear myself talk, my life was healthy. But then you returned, making ways into eternity without...
Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. The three from Bane. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Pass to Bane. Jackson, the screen. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Nice shot by Turner.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner, Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in blocked shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Nesmith. Back to Turner. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Morant surveying the floor. Here he goes.
Oh, my goodness! Anything in the bag on that one.
Yeah!
Bring it home. Send it in. Throw it down.
Halliburton for three. The offensive rebound. There's Nesmith with the three. Sinks it from distance.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Aldama to the inside. Stolen by Siakam. On the break. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Now here's Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Over Williams. Halliburton outside. 4 on the clock. Over Williams. And the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5.
You know, with barely any time left, Halliburton at that point just has to trust his instincts.
Here's Jackson. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, B.A., and can also balance some of that youth with experience. And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
Into the lane. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Morant. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Indiana leading. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Here's Jackson. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Clark. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Stolen by Jackson. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Pacers leading by 6. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Well, Clark, we're over a decade now with the restricted area on NBA courts. How much would that have changed things during your day?
I think quite a bit, because the game was played closer to the bucket. I mean, there was more post-up action, more attacking of the rim from close in, so I do think it would have had an impact on how the game was played and officiated had that restricted arc area been in existence. And perhaps it might have led earlier to teams looking to space the floor a little more to create more driving lanes without a lot of help defense.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you asked Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The Pacers again can't hit. Kennard on the wing. Smart looking around.
Get through. Ball.
From the arc. And Smart nails the triple.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart. Able to strike from beyond the arc.
Jackson the screen. Halliburton for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Kennard can't get it to go. So it's the Pacers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Beyond the arc. And Halliburton with the 3. Halliburton got 10.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
Here's Turner. Williams grabs the board.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Aldama, no good. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
From deep, Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Pass to Nesmith. This one for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Okay, Ja. Getting a little revenge at the arc for that last shot.
Back to Turner. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Halliburton for 3. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Indiana leading. Turner with it. Jackson in his pocket. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it, and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
Now here's Jackson. No points yet. To the middle. Here's Aldama. Off target with a jump hook. Here's Nembhard. Knocks it down from distance. And the Pacers lead by 10.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. From deep. The rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. It's a 10-point game. The 3 from Bane. Hits the trifecta. Bane's got 9.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Halliburton misses.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Pass to Aldama. Outside Morant. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. 1:58 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Siakam. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Bane. And here is Williams. Aldama, left side. Pass to Morant. 5 on the clock. Picked by Aldama. Shot is up. Morant, no good.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Yep, that one goes. Nembhard's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Back to Bane. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. 11 points in the game.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Drops in the three. Bane's got 14 points for the game.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Here's Nembhard. 5 points in the game. Siakam outside. The three is up. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Launches a three. Siakam pulls down the board. Pretty even game going on here in Indiana. McConnell left side. And he converts the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 6. Smart outside. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he's able to get it back. And stolen by McConnell. Now the Pacers on the move. Halliburton misses. And here's Memphis. Here's Smart. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. There's the three. And Kennard with the three. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Outside Mathurin. Toppin outside. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3. And the Pacers lead by 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now the Pacers with it. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Jackson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Just the fact that Smart is so shifty with the ball makes the defender play him even tighter.
And so Smart nails them both.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Siakam in the post. Down low. Halliburton looking over the floor. Pass to Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Does a nice job at capitalizing in the screen and roll. I mean, Turner's IQ and size. Tough to contain when he's rolled into the basket.
Now here's Morant. And the shot goes down.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Jackson, the screen. Aldama outside. Back to Morant. Halliburton with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Nesmith. Finished off the break.
Transition basketball. The most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Morant. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Substitution. Vince Williams.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. The three is up. Williams grabs the board. Outside Bane. For three. They grab their own miss. Aldama. Excellent D there from Siakam. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They're leading by 8. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. It's tipped. Goes back up. And it's Bane with the rebound. Here's Morant. And so the Pacers take the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra.